I'm Calbear. Let me show you what happens when your average Reddit user can't handle rejection.
I'm sorry.
Wait, so I'm gonna keep following her. Huh? I'm gonna keep following her.
Not another one! No! You're gonna have to get in line, there's too many stalkers!
That's not how you really riz.
Bro, what the fuck?
That's not the riz.
So if you're wondering what happened, he got rejected by Emmy. He asked for her number, and he does it in the most weird way possible. Like absolute cringe. But before this clip, something else happened. So what happened here in this stream was Emiru, Ray, Emily, Rosie, and Cinna were just all hanging out at the Santa Monica Pier in California. Because I used to live in a Marina Del Rey, right? So I always talk about how it's nice to just wake up, take my dog, walk out there, get a coffee, and then walk to the beach. Like, it's beautiful, right? My theory is if you're with a group of friends, right? It doesn't matter where you're at. As long as you're with them, life's beautiful. Everything's beautiful. You could be in hell. As long as you're with your friends, it's not hell. So Cali is already beautiful. You don't have to deal with people there if you don't want to. If you're with your friends, it should be nice. But then after seeing this video, it puts such a stain on Cali. And it's sad. The one time I see them actually go travel outside of Texas, this happens. So 30 minutes before this scene, he was wearing a different outfit. Yeah, this motherfucker was wearing a different outfit. And he just asked them to, take a selfie with him. And they said, okay. And they ended up even saying, oh, he's so sweet. That was nice. Pretty much, right? Didn't think anything of it. But he was stalking them the whole time. He had Emmy's TikTok open while stalking them and stream sniping them. And he changes his outfit 30 minutes later, only to do this.
Yes, please.
Oh god.
Oh god, yes, that is. Can I sing for a change? A change for the better, as you would say?
Okay.
And the change would be for her number.
Oh.
Sing for a change, and a change for the better, and a change for your phone number? Or an exchange? I don't know what he said. Whatever the fuck he said, it made no sense. This motherfucker was making up a riddle that he didn't even know the answer to.
If you'd like it, can I get your number?
I don't have a phone. I'm sorry.
Wait, put your number in mine.
I don't know how to use a phone. I'm sorry.
The desperation is
Wait,
crazy.
so I'm gonna keep following her.
Huh?
I'm gonna keep following her.
Not another one!
I'm gonna keep
You're
following
gonna
her?
get in line. There's too many stalkers!
That's not how you really riz.
Bro, what the fuck?
That's not the riz.
Get behind me!
It's so sad to see it all fun and games at this point, because he's laughing it off too. He clearly knows he's being a weirdo. And then she's hissing at him. It's jokes. Ray's being funny. But it's sad to see this, and then they don't know what's coming. So what ends up happening is they end up going to, like, the end of the pier, right? And they're going to go buy something. But then they change their mind. They're like, we got to get out of here. Because he's just getting closer and closer. And then he starts to get aggressive with Emily. And Rosie pushes him. You don't see this. A lot of people judge the camera guy, Rosie, for not helping. He pushes him while holding expensive equipment. This was explained later on. There's an update today. I'll show you that clip later. It's not his fault. He did everything he could. It was a fight or flight situation. A lot of people don't know how to handle these situations. And he helped. He did the best he could. And then there's people saying, oh, well, they should have hired security since they're, super famous female streamers. It's kind of their fault that this happened. No, it's not their fucking fault, you fucking idiots. You're an absolute moron. Do you understand what you're saying? You're saying that women should go outside. Look, I'm not a fucking feminist or anything. I can give two shits about feminism, right? But when it comes to this, you're pretty much saying that it's expected that a woman should be harassed and chased by a guy threatening to kill them. They should expect that. No, they shouldn't. You're acting like it's normal. It doesn't make it right. If it happens, it doesn't make it right. It may happen here and there. It shouldn't be a thing. Right? You shouldn't have to expect that. Regardless, it's not their fucking fault. His actions are his actions. It's really that simple. I don't know why people can't understand that. There's so many stupid people on this planet, and reading the comment section makes me realize I can't wait for a pandemic to happen where it just kills off stupid people instead of other people.
Wait, she looks so cool. I'm turbo chilling. She's turbo chilling. Aww. Wait, you look so cute. I feel like a grandma.
It's a good disguise.
You look adorable. You would never be able to tell it's her.
So that's them staring. He's still standing there.
Yeah, you can. You have permission.
Yeah.
And he slowly approaches. And then Emily does like a confrontation thing with him. And you guys are going to see how this goes down.
I know, I was excited for him to sing a song. And then he pulled out a plot twist.
Me and Rosie made eye contact like, what's going on?
Him singing a song might be more dangerous though. It might actually kill them.
Maybe we should just go.
Oh, yeah, maybe we should.
Yeah. He's getting a little closer. That's oh. I mean,
That's good.
I think we're just gonna go.
Let's go. Oh, no, we're not.
She's confronting him right now.
Oh, no.
And then he goes, let's fight.
Hey, excuse me?
No!
Security?
Emily, no!
Hey,
Stop!
Whoa.
So he's taking stuff out of his pocket now.
Security!
Ready to fight.
He's harassing us.
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Right now. I'll kill you right now. Kill you right now.
I'll kill you right now. This guy does a live death threat in front of the camera. You know what's crazy? A lot of people assume that when you're live streaming, less people are likely to put themselves in that situation where they are criminals. You know what I'm saying? But this guy is so fucking unhinged. And he starts charging at Emily. And Emmy as well. It's just a sad situation. And it's more sad to see the internet blame them for this. Do you understand? Like, they don't experience stuff like this that often. This is not a normal thing to experience. I was homeless here in California for 4 years. From 3 to 17. 3 to 17. From 13 to 17. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm like the only Asian that can't do math. Holy shit. I'm half Asian. That was the white side kicking in. Yeah, I've seen a lot of this. Right, for me, I've seen it. But like for an average person who wasn't living in the streets, this is not something that's normal.
Security, please.
Security!
And that's where the stream cuts off. Everybody's safe though. Everything's good. They said everybody was fine. What happened was there was a part where Rosie actually shoved him out of the way to protect them while holding a very expensive camera. Now I'm going to show you clips of them giving you guys an update on what happened. This was released today, so yeah, here we go. For anybody on my stream right now saying that it's their fault, you're going to get banned. I'm just going to say that right now. My mods will ban you. I'll ban you. This is a very serious situation, and it's not a joke. It's really not, and you're gonna see how hard this hit them. Because I've never seen Cinna break down like this ever. You know, you've seen her videos with NMP and all these people, and she's never like this. This is serious stuff. It's heavy stuff. Try to put yourself in her shoes before you say stupid things in the chat.
I was just telling her, I was like, why does it feel like we did something wrong?
Yeah, it feels like we're in trouble.
It
Because
feels
people are
which
stupid.
is just not the case. Like, this is crazy. It's so crazy.
We did not know that it was even the same guy up until he made the original thread about following us. We didn't click it.
He changed clothes,
Fucking weirdo.
apparently, which was insane.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know,
pulled a
he
hitman.
met us earlier, like 30 minutes before, and was, you know, interested. Like, he was just a little cringe, and like, we took a photo with him, he was very nice, and he went and changed clothes, and came back, which is why we didn't know who he was. And I also want to say, before I say anything, like, I genuinely mean this, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because you were
I
not
agree.
there. It is like fight or flight in that moment, and Rosie and Emily did everything they could to protect us.
Everybody behind the screens
So that we
think
could,
they have
like,
the answers.
Get away.
You're
and
not
like
there.
Rosie, even afterwards, like stood out the door, and it's hard when you are like a camera guy and he is holding tens, like literally the equipment that he has on him is so much money. He was literally holding the camera close to him, turning, and like Rosie pushes the guy like away from us. Like, they did so much to help us, and they are not security. They're
Before you say the camera is less important than their lives, first of all, that's not what she's saying. right? Even though he was protecting the camera, he was still protecting them. That's the point. It's not like he was protecting the camera and didn't protect them. He did both. This man is fucking amazing. And yet people still shit on him. Everyone's like, "Oh, I could do better. I would have saved." You don't know if this guy has a fucking knife. You don't know if he has a gun. You don't. I carry a knife and a gun when I go out, right? Let's just throw some theories out there. Imagine I was one of these psychos. I'm not. But let's just say Jack Doherty just does his thing and bumps into me, right? And then I am the guy with the knife and the gun. And then people try to fight me and wrestle me. You get shot and shanked. Jack Doherty's dead.
And Emily are normal human beings like us. Like, they're not used to that.
Emily was prepared to like fight him though, even though he was like pulling things out of his pockets.
Yeah.
I just like, it scares me like thinking about that any of them could have gotten hurt.
Yeah.
It's a scary thought.
It was really scary.
Yeah, if you haven't seen, the entire interaction can be condensed into 2 minutes.
Also, it wasn't shown, but he like banged on this trash can in front of the security guard. Like, I don't know if you could hear it.
The way that we knew he was manic was he kept changing, like personality. Like, he would get really happy and be really nice, and then feel threatened.
He couldn't handle
really
rejection.
Aggressive very quickly, and was punching stuff behind us. And when he charged at Emily and stuff like that, and he charged at Emmy, we just went into fight or flight. And for those of you who don't know, like, we know he's a stalker. He pulled up when he was behind us. He pulled up Emmy's TikToks.
Yeah, he was watching.
And was watching her TikToks and like looking up and like, and just like staring at us. And,
actual fucking gooner.
And he
absolute gooner.
Even when like he ran at us and he said he was gonna kill us, he kept running and trying to get something out of his pocket.
I feel so bad for her.
And like I said, like, you guys, when that clip cuts off, like, we had to run into a store screaming that somebody was going to kill us so that somebody would step in and let us in the back. And we were lucky that one of the workers, who was not like questioning us, actually like believed us, and he put us all in the back. And
he risked his job.
They're panicked.
And his life.
They didn't know what to do, so they tried to.
What I mean by that is he didn't know if they were like setting him up to get robbed or attacked. You know, it was the back of a store. That guy is a nice guy. It's so nice to see people like that exist.
They tried to bring us behind the buildings to help us, but we didn't know where he was. He I think when we went in the store, he backed off because it was a lot of people. Mm-hmm. And so we don't know where he was. We didn't know where he went, and we had to beg the workers to hide us because they kept trying to tell us that it's not their fault, but they kept trying to get us to go back around where it happened and saying that he was gone, but we said we didn't know if he was gonna come back. And so
yeah, they didn't want to lose their job, I guess.
Had to hide in
That's
a
fair.
shed.
I get that.
For 15 minutes until the cops came.
Man, I feel so bad for Cinna.
It was terrifying.
She's taking it hard.
So we didn't know if he was still around or if he changed. We didn't know where he was. He's still
They
out
did the
there,
right thing.
But I am investing as much as I can.
Hey, he might still be out there, but I'm making a video about it. Charlie made a video about it. They made a video about it. I saw it before like anybody else made a video about it. Like I saw it the moment it happened. I was in the stream. It was such a weird situation. I can already tell it was getting out of hand. The moment he said I was gonna follow you guys. I already knew. It was in the fucking eyes. But there's a lot of us tuning in right now. I can only do so much. I'm not a huge channel. And Cinna, she's a pretty big streamer, but she doesn't do as many views as you think she would on YouTube. But because Charlie, with the millions of people that follow him, it really does open an eye to who this guy is. He is still on the loose. And, you know, I'm going to say it. It's up to you guys. Do what you guys did to EDP. Right? Pretend he's a cupcake muncher. And with that being said, I do hope you guys, you know, not keep a parasocial relationship, but do check in on their streams and wish them nothing but like good things. It helps. They might seem like huge famous Twitch streamers for you guys, right? But at the end of the day, they're only people. And it's nice to see those kind of messages like, hope you're okay, hope you're doing well. Like sometimes that's all they need, and it helps a lot with the process, especially with trauma. Trust me, I would know. I would know. I've seen a lot. I've seen dead bodies. I've seen a lot. When I was homeless in Cali, I've seen a ton of things that you think would traumatize me. But like throughout the months and the years, people just telling me I wish you the best and you didn't deserve to go through that. And look at where you're at now. Like stuff like that really helps. It does. So yeah, take your time to go out of your way and go visit her channel and leave a nice comment.
It's hard sometimes, like when the cops have to go off stuff like that. And I know that it's a lot, but it would help us a lot if anybody has anything.
We are right after this. We're gonna go to the police station.
Yeah,
as they should.
We are going to file reports and.
There should be some facial recognition thing.
and I want to say again,
I'm sure this
like,
creeps on Facebook.
We are all in shock. I don't saw a lot of people saying like, well, did he actually have a weapon and da-da-da, but like when
Doesn't matter if he did or didn't.
or even walking towards you,
You don't know.
He's going I'm gonna kill you,
and he's getting aggressive,
Not worth
and
the
and
risk.
he's banging on the trash can, and he goes from smiling
And he
to being looking
he charged
really
at them,
serious
too.
and charging at us,
charging.
There you
like,
go.
He put his stuff
My exact
on the
words.
ground to fist fight Emily.
You see that stream?
like I'm not joking when I say like it
was so
escalated
fast.
so quickly. There is nothing that anybody.
Yeah, that motherfucker
could
went
have
from
done.
0
It
to
happened
100.
so fast, and like you guys did not see all of it. It is like I am in hindsight very thankful that we were in the area that we were and that we were able to go into the store, because I think if we had been anywhere else on the pier, it would have been a very different situation. Because when you walk down, and if we would have been going into like the parking garage or
Yeah, it's
anything,
dark.
we would have had nobody. So at least we ran into that worker who I'm very thankful helped us. And yeah, I just please like take stuff like this very seriously. It can happen to like anybody if you're male or female,
Yes,
but
it
like
happens to everybody.
Seriously.
but like it is so like if you ask any girl streamer, they all have stories, and it's not.
Of course.
It's not
Even
just
I did.
Emmy. It's not just somebody like it's.
I had a guy follow me.
Every single girl streamer has a story like this, but
I had a guy. I was in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know where I was still till this day, but it was like a CNN building. I don't know if you guys know where that is, but that's kind of the area I was in. And I was walking, and this guy's at least, I'd say, 30 feet away. So he's like a fucking shadow to me, and it's dark out. It's like 12 a.m., and I'm streaming. Right? This is during the fucking Periscope days. I don't think anything of it. I take a left, he takes a left. I take a right, he takes a right. I'm like 15 years old, right? Remember, I'm a runaway teen. Like I said, I've experienced a lot of weird shit. I go down the alley. Fucking risky move. Because I'm like, maybe he's just taking left and rights because it's a normal street. So like, risky move, if I take a right into the alley and he follows me into the alley, then he's definitely following me, right? Risky fucking move. Stupid move, by the way. Dumb me. I would die in a horror movie in a heartbeat. He follows me in the alley. I start to run, he starts to run. Turns out, it was a fucking weirdo homeless guy. And he was like, I need you. I need you right now. I need you. Please, just come with me. And I was just like, what the fuck? And then I had to like confront him. I'm like, stop fucking chasing me. Stop following me. And he tried to grab me. So if that shit happens to guys, I can only imagine the amount of times it's happened to girls. Sometimes it just takes that one little tick to push someone to the edge to do something drastic. And in this case, this guy couldn't handle rejection because he's a little bitch. You know, he's a big bitch. He's a big back, big bitch who can't handle anything when it comes to rejection. The fact that he even got rejected is crazy. You know why? Because to be rejected, you would have to be in a position where you can speak to a girl. The fact that he got that far to even be able to speak to these girls is crazy. It's probably first time talking to a female. With that being said, I want to say thank you for the recent support on my past videos. And because I'm getting more viewers now than usual, right? I'm getting noticed. videos like this, they do play a big role. I do wish I can make a difference. I don't know how much I can do. I'm not fucking PewDiePie or Oompaville, Moist Critical. I'm not, you know, these huge guys. I'm not Asmongold. And I can do what I can do. So I can't do without you guys. So please, honestly, send me a message if you guys have any information. My Instagram's in the description below, so you guys can message me there too. You guys take care, stay safe, and don't die. It's a new year, new life, new tears, new friends, same love. But I'm glad you're here, you're mine, my dear. I see you, my